When this whole project kicked off, the man himself, the multi-talented Lifson, was already known for handling bass, vocals, keyboards, and even programming. But today, Legend Uncovered is diving into a side of him many fans never saw coming. You know Lifson, right? The legendary guitarist from Rush, a true icon of progressive rock. Yet behind those breathtaking solos and that calm Canadian demeanor, there were some surprising rivalries. Believe it or not, Alex had strong feelings about certain bands, and not all of them were positive. We're talking real tension, unfiltered opinions, and some behind-the-scenes drama that's rarely been discussed. Some insiders say Alex was just brutally honest. Others say he couldn't hold back when something bothered him. But one thing's certain, when Lifson didn't like someone's music, he made sure people knew. From backstage cold shoulders to sharp words and interviews, Legend Uncovered has gathered stories from the rock archives to bring you the top 10 bands Lifson reportedly couldn't stand. So buckle up, this is going to get wild.
Number 1. The Rolling Stones. Finally, at number 1, the Rolling Stones. This was reportedly Lifeson's biggest musical grudge. He allegedly couldn't stand their 3-chord formula and their reputation as the bad boys of rock. Insiders claim Alex once called them the most overrated band in history. He supposedly mocked their simple guitar parts and said Keith Richards' style was amateur hour compared to real musicians. At one festival, Alex refused to attend because the Stones were headlining. When asked about them later, he reportedly said their shows were nostalgia acts for people with no taste. But what really angered him was their influence. He allegedly believed the Rolling Stones dumbed down rock music and made simplicity acceptable.
2. Led Zeppelin. At number 2, the almighty Led Zeppelin. Hard to believe, right? But insiders say Lifson had serious issues with Jimmy Page's guitar reputation. He reportedly felt Zeppelin was overrated and over-glorified. The tension stemmed from early comparisons between Rush and Zeppelin. Alex allegedly said Zeppelin's sound was just blues riffs with bigger amps. At a charity event, the two guitarists reportedly crossed paths, but Alex ignored Page's handshake. Witnesses said the atmosphere was icy. He also criticized Zeppelin's live performances, calling them sloppy and overly dependent on hype. According to sources, Alex believed Rush delivered tighter, more disciplined shows, a statement that didn't go unnoticed in rock circles. 3. Pink Floyd. Number 3 might shock you. Pink Floyd. Sources say Alex had complicated feelings that turned into open dislike. He found their sound too dark and melancholic. What really annoyed him, though, were constant comparisons between Rush and Pink Floyd. He reportedly called their music atmosphere without emotion. One journalist even quoted Alex saying their long instrumental sections were pointless background sound. Things boiled over during overlapping tour schedules when Alex refused to answer Pink Floyd-related questions and interviews. He also criticized David Gilmour's guitar work as too repetitive and overpraised. That's a bold opinion that definitely raised eyebrows in the rock world. 4. Yes. Now this one's a heavyweight clash. Rush versus Yes. Sources say Lifson wasn't a fan of Yes's elaborate, over-the-top arrangements. He reportedly thought their music was more about showing off than connecting emotionally. He often criticized their 20-minute epics, saying they lost touch with what rock was supposed to feel like. During a European festival, he allegedly refused to meet the band backstage, even mocking their sound checks with sarcastic gestures. At one point, Alex supposedly called them prog rock's biggest ego trip. That's about as blunt as it gets. 5. Journey. Coming in at number 5 is Journey. This rivalry wasn't just about music, it was about artistic philosophy. Alex Lifeson supposedly felt Journey had abandoned their musical depth for mainstream success. During the early 80s, both groups competed for the same arenas, and insiders say Alex had little patience for their keyboard-driven, radio-polished sound. He once described their songs as mall background music. At one festival, he reportedly refused to share a backstage space with them and avoided eye contact altogether. Critics say Alex viewed Journey as a symbol of what happens when rock becomes too commercial.
Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.